It's 10 o'clock in the morning on Friday, April 5th, 2024. And I got the ewes and the St. Croix rams out here in the first 3 rows of 12. This is the top north quarter of the field. And I've only got double wire up. Hopefully the double wire will hold. Now, that little lamb, I think I saw the mom, but she ran away. And so I gotta sit out here and make sure that that little ram gets fed. Otherwise I'll have to bottle feed it again, which I'm not looking forward to, but you know, maybe my wife will want to adopt another little baby ram. So I've got Hindungi pinned up in the pen. I don't know what to do with him, but he was barking at the bulls and just being a big bully. And he was showing aggression towards Snowball as well. Now, what causes that, I'm not really entirely sure. It could just be stress. It could be some other things. I have a feeling that maybe Snowball's instincts kicked in and told Hindungi to stay away from the lamb. And so Hindungi doesn't like that, doesn't like being told what to do. So I'm kind of in a conundrum because you know, I've seen Snowball do good things with the sheep. Like, Snowball can run with the sheep, they don't care. But Hindungi's not the same way. And so right now my thought is that I take Hindungi and keep him on a rope away from the sheep. And also I think he's a bad influence on this dog, so I gotta get him out of there. Oh, this is an old hoof, huh? Anyway, what else to talk about? Yeah, so sheep-wise, I started reaching out to people that are selling ewes, and I found a guy that is running sheep like I want to run them, two hot wires and rotating them all the time and things like that. And he's got a mix of Dorper, Katahdin, St. Croix, and something else in there. I don't know what. But he invited me down to his place. It's about 4 hours away, so it would be a little vacation. But I should probably go down there and take a look. He says they'll be ready by May 15th. They were born between November and January. So I should probably head down there. He has a good price on the sheep. They're not cheap, but they're not expensive either. And the way to think about it, with livestock especially, is that word stock at the end there. This is like stock in a company. Right? So if I go to the stock market and buy 100 shares of Amazon stock, yeah, that's going to cost a lot of money, but I can always turn around and sell that again. There's a good chance that stock could go up. There's a good chance it can go down, right? Now this is not good. Let me zoom in and show you what's going on. So that lamb is trying to feed on Snowball. Snowball is not the mom. Something else I noticed, and this is kind of gross, is the bottom tip of his tail is a bloody nub. One of my animals, and I'm trying to figure out which one, probably bit the tail off. Alternatively, the tail got caught in something and it ripped off. I could not find the tail anywhere, so I'm thinking one of the dogs probably ate it. I noticed some blood on the back of Nutmeg, just a little bit of blood. So it probably isn't Nutmeg, right? So one of the dogs had blood on its mouth and was licking Nutmeg. So anyway, let me zoom out. I don't know what the microphone did when I zoomed in like that, but there's a little nub there at the end of the tail. And I feel bad for the guy. But if his mom doesn't appear, let me try to herd the sheep towards him, just quietly. But if his mom doesn't appear, then we're gonna have some problems, and I'm gonna have to go and bottle feed that lamb, like I did with Rammy. Now that's not a ram that I'm going to keep. I'm going to sell it when it's big enough. So, but part of getting big is eating grass and grass-fed mama's milk. Sheep's milk is the best kind of milk for little lambs, and the sheep milk replacement is not as good as the natural stuff. So anyway, this area is huge. It is 1,000 feet wide, 640 feet in the north-south direction. 640,000 square feet. It's about 15 acres. I think exactly 15 acres, because 60 divided by 4 is 15. So yeah, I might be able to herd the sheep over there. They're just kind of walking away from me slowly. Anyway, the neighbor's dogs, of course, are going crazy. Hopefully they'll get used to seeing the sheep and the dogs down here. Oh, and Ramy's with me too. He's just a little darling. I can hear the lamb quite clearly from almost halfway across the field. There we go. There we go. Oh, I should mention the fat sheep, the one with the bags that are super tight and swollen. There's a lot of mucus coming out of her rear end, or liquid, so maybe her water broke. And maybe it's time for some more lambs. So I got to figure out who the mama is. It's probably not one of the white ewes. Hey, Snowball. Snowball, no. Yeah, we can't have that behavior. Snowball, he's not your friend. Don't wrestle with him. I'll have to put you on a rope too if you do that. Okay, so there's one ewe right there, but that's a ewe lamb. I don't think that's the mama. And looks like Nutmeg is over there with the lamb. Unfortunately, Nutmeg, the sheep don't like Nutmeg for whatever reason. Now, I thought maybe 141 was the mom. So let's see what happens. And the reason why I thought that was I saw 141 near the lamb. That's it. It's hard to tell who's had a baby and who hasn't. There. I'm gonna try to push them towards that direction. Just see what happens. You can hear the lambs I'm gonna sell tomorrow. They're all calling for their mamas. They're not happy. Yeah, Nutmeg, come here. Nutmeg, come on. There we go. Get Nutmeg away from the lamb. That's a good dog. Oh, you're a good dog. Yeah, that's a good dog. All right, stop jumping on me. Okay. Let's try to push the sheep that way. Nutmeg! It's not your baby. I think I'll wrap up the video here. I'm gonna try to get something out there to that lamb and see what will happen. Have a great day, everybody. Take care. Bye-bye.